What up, everybody? Death Metal Podcast coming at you live tonight. I actually announced the band. So tonight, we're gonna be at the Blood Incantation show. What's up, everybody in the chat? I got mad weird sounds coming out of my head right now. Triple fucking soundage. How's it going? No, chilling like a villain. All right. What's up, Scarred Cage? Fuck yeah. How's it going? All right. So tonight we were gonna try to catch Anthropic, but I just got off work, so it was a little tricky to get that shit. Just trying to see, as usual, death metal podcasts slightly unprepared. But again, tonight we got Blood Incantation live. They're playing up in Buffalo at this show. We're probably only going to be able to catch them, but we might see something else in the background. It's this show up at the Rec Room in Buffalo. So let me hit up my friend over here, and we'll check on our connection situation. How's everybody doing, man? Chilling? You excited for this shit? All right, let's see here. Technical difficulty city. All right, we're just gonna check the connect, and being that this is death metal podcast, we're just gonna probably play the death metal shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's see if we can get a connection with the club and my man Eric. And shout out to Eric for streaming the gig. And anybody, maybe if you want to let people know about this, let them know about Death Metal Podcast. Sometimes we got live, sometimes we have interviews, sometimes I announce it, sometimes I don't. I just want to be spontaneous and do something cool. And that's it, man. Let me send my man the link, though. So how's everybody doing tonight? We miss Anthropic, unfortunately, because I had to friggin' work. Probably like everybody else out there. Last week, no, not last week. It was like just a couple days ago. We did an interview with Malignant Altar, which was amazing. And then if anybody wants to check it out on the tail end of that, there's a kind of an interview with Janne from Eternal Darkness from Sweden, which is pretty obscure. So yeah, he joined us later on. And then shout out to James from Transylvania Tapes. What's up, Frazier? How's it going? What's up, Life After Death? Yeah, so we did an interview, or kind of did an interview with Janne from Eternal Darkness, who released the Total Darkness release. Did like the Ceremony of Doom demo back in the day, and then they did a 7-inch on Distorted Harmony Records. Yeah. Let me send this guy the link. There's like a lot of things technical when it comes to doing this. Multitasker. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Pretty close to my life. So what's up, everybody? Let me just play some sounds for us. This is my man's band. I can't remember the band he had before them. I think he's from Brazil. Check this out. There we go. Leprovore. Um, Leprovore is my man Zulbert Burry. It was in bands like Headhunter DC, and there's also members of Hate Devastation, Morbid Perversion in there, Rotting Flesh. So they got a new demo out called Horror Action. So it's brand new though. Pretty brutal, right? Fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were jamming some sorry, I'm a little tongue tied. Just got out of work. Hell yeah, man. I got a couple things in the mail today. I'm pretty happy. I don't just say in a word lurch mail Monday, but yeah, I got a couple things. So I'm gonna just see if my man is right there. So he's muted out though. Yeah, Headhunter DC. That's their new band now. The stuff I played, it's Leprovore. I keep saying leprophiliac because I'm so into leprophiliac. So show it, show it, show it. Show what do you want me to show? Show the new shit. I got this. Malignant Altar. So we just did an interview with them the other day. It was awesome. The tape came today. Oh shit! It's like a sparkle bomb. Bop. Look at that ish. So support that. Don't worry. Don't wait for the record. Well, yeah, Word for Lurch Mail Monday. I want to watch that too. I watch both. I wish we could stream this on Instagram, but this platform only lets us do Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, for sure. All right, so yeah, my man has me tapped into the show, but we're gonna go hold tight for Blood Incantation, obviously. So let's go to the chat a little bit. How's everybody doing, man? Death Metal Podcast on a Monday. What's up with that? Usually it's a Sunday. A Saturday. I should say a Sunday too, because usually on Sunday we go so long it becomes Saturday. It becomes so long. It's like Sunday. I think we didn't stop streaming until like 4 a.m. last time. But we had these guys on who were fucking awesome dudes. And we did an interview with Malignant Altar, and super cool, man. It was awesome. Fucking brutal. They're playing their next show is here in Brooklyn, New York at St. Vitus with Innumerable Forms and Infanis. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not the greatest at these death metal name pronunciations. That's right. What's up, Bo? Yeah, we ended up interviewing Malignant Altar, and then we were talking with Transylvania Tapes, and then we were at the Siverus show, then we were at the Goratorium show, but somebody was using an Android phone there, so for some reason that doesn't get a musical signal, only a visual one. But you guys should check that out anyway. And then after that, we were on live in Sweden with Janne from Eternal Darkness. And they were a classic band from the Swedish, early Swedish death metal scene. Janne had a lot of good stories to tell about Eternal Darkness, which was super friggin' brutal. No, his show's not going to be 6 hours. We're here just to stream the I seen that. You watched the whole show. You're a fucking animal. Shouldn't you be like dusting off your CDs? So yeah, we're gonna have Worm on actually. Maybe in January. So oh shit, yeah, that's right. We streamed Desolate too from Rhode Island. And this man right here, Derek from Churchburn, hooked it up. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Hopefully, your band members feeling better, and we could stream Churchburn sometime. And Derek played in the famed Head Rot. So let me turn off this stupid fucking advertisement. What's up, everybody? What's up, Dave Craddock? What's up, Hasna Bidnia? Oh yeah, we talked about a streaming one of your shows too, which would be sick. So yeah, we try. I don't know. I didn't count on streaming live shows originally when I went to do death metal podcasts. It was going to just be like an interview show or something. Um. But I don't know. Just at some lurchy weird moment, I asked somebody to turn the camera on at one of the shows, and then next thing you know, we were like at a death metal show, and it was live. So I figure if we're on here in or I've been actually asking bands if they want to stream their practice or something, because I think that would be interesting too, to possibly uh see some bands rehearsing too, you know. All right, the man will be back. The guy, thanks to Eric for streaming this too. Appreciate it. He was the same cat that streamed the Sanguisugabog show. So yeah, coming soon. We're gonna stream a show from this man's location in Maryland, I believe, or DC, Delaware. I know one of those. Head Rot with the original singer was brutal. Head Rot with all the singers was brutal. Cannibal Corpse on tour. Hail from Rochester. Hell yeah. We had Barrett on here not too long ago from Severed. What's up, Chris? How's it going? We got to get you up here. People are asking a lot about Morpheus Descends, and they want to talk to Rob Yench. Um, uh, I know you play drums on the new Mausoleum album, so maybe we'll try to get a panel and try to get some of those guys on here. We could have like a split Mausoleum slash Morpheus Descends, maybe like a show or something. I'm gonna try to do cool stuff like that. I don't know. It seems interesting to me, at least. This time on Death Metal Podcast, I introduced the band that was going to play, which is pretty rare. Usually, I don't say shit because basically I don't want to. I feel like it's a disrespectful if I affect the attendance of a show or something. You know what I mean? But my man assured me that it was cool. I spoke with Blood Incantation in advance too, just to tell them like, "Hey, yo, can we do this?" And they gave the thumbs up. So yeah, for Head Rot, Kenny and Danny both had killer and great styles. We miss Head Rot, man. Yeah, Morpheus Descends would be awesome. Maybe we can get them to play some of their new stuff or something, you know? It is. It's Morpheus Descends on JL Records. They had old releases on JL. JL like evaporated, you know? That was a weird situation with JL America or whatever it was. That shit like just evaporated. Excuse me. My food is coming out. Baphomet dudes would be cool. Hell yeah. Which Baphomet? There's like 6. I know which one now. You're talking about from Buffalo. I think they became banished, right? I never listened to that banished. The Morpheus App Adipocure 7-inch. Damn, at the record store? Damn, you're lucky. Yeah. Yeah, of course, bro. You got a bunch of JL tapes? They made tapes? I had JL CDs. I had like the Beharit and Morpheus Descends. I'm thinking of Crazed Records right now. I was about to say Ripping Corpse. Yeah, I was watching some interview the other day they had with Jamie Jasta, and they had Eric Rutan on there. He was talking about old Ripping Corpse stuff, which I thought was cool as fuck. I see he's jamming in Cannibal nowadays, and shout out to him, man. I wrote to that guy in Ripping Corpse. I wrote to Scott Ruth, and I wrote to Eric Rutan to get their demo. So long time, Jersey boys. I was from Jersey, and yeah, man, Jersey killing it. Killing Addiction was on there. Yeah, also cool dudes. I have to look to see when Flem did a tour with AC and Incantation in Florida. I had gone with them, and then they were all recording. They were recording the not recording. The show got canceled, so we ended up at this like rehearsal garage, and it was the same spot. If you look in those old Morbid Angel videos, it was like they're practicing in a garage, and you have like Pete in there, and he's like sweating his ass off. And they're kind of like outside, and there's a bunch of like yellow doors and shit. So we got brought there by the guys from Killing Addiction, and they did like a show in the garage, and it was with Incantation and Phlegm. And I don't know if Killing Addiction played because I don't know if I have a tape. So, all right, here's an exclusive. Maybe playing with Morpheus. Stay tuned. That would be sick. That would be crazy, bro. We will see. We will see. Yeah, hell yeah, real cool. Yeah, the storage units in Florida. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know the name of the place. I heard it's defunct now, but the bands used to practice in like storage garages or whatever. There's that old ass YouTube video with Morbid Angel, and they're in like fucking garage practicing or whatever. Turbo Records, yeah, that was the old. That was another one, right? Didn't that get into the U.S. mix and put out a bunch of crap, and then not crap, good bands, but then just like disappear? Disastrous Murmur, JL Records, yeah, JL Records, man. Shout out to JL Records. Actually, no shout out to JL Records. I heard things didn't work out too good with them and their bands. So no shout out to JL. They had good bands though, so we do appreciate it as fans, obviously. It's cool to talk to other people about it too. And it's definitely cool to get on here on a Monday, which is weird. Frazier coming with the heavy hitters. Like Goat Lord. Dimmock. Fuck yeah, dude. Dimmock, Knives of Ice. That's so funny you said that because I got pulled over and got a goddamn speeding ticket listening to Knives of Ice really loud. And I was doing like, I don't even know. I was doing like 60 and the 30, you know? But that doesn't sound that glamorous, right? I was entering the highway and I was jamming out fucking Dimmock on my car stereo. And all of a sudden I was like, fuck it. Fuck the lights. The lights are behind me. I hate when that happens. Fucking Human Remains. Fuck yeah, dude. You should hook up a Human Remains reunion. Maybe that should be in Jersey, though. I'm not sure. I got to see Human Remains quite a few times, like when they first came out, and they didn't even. I don't even know if they had a tape out at that point, dude. They came out with one shortly after, and then they came out that amazing promo with all those bugged out sounds on it. The guitars, they would play their guitars like friggin' like keyboards almost. And live, it was crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go live at the Blood Incantation Show, which is this. For any first time viewers, just to let you know, uh, Death Metal Podcast is mad unscripted, and we just go on here and do what we want, basically. This is for fans of death metal. And I'm a fan of death metal, so I try to do this usually once a week, but today I did a Monday because I wanted to do stream the live stuff of the Blood Incantation show. And my man hit me up about it, said it was on a Monday. I'm like, ah, shit, I gotta work, but I want to do this. So the show is at this location too. And we'll probably just be dropped in right around when Blood Incantation is about to go on. So anybody that's in, waiting or whatever, I'm not sure when that is. I think the second band-ish might be ending around-ish now. The shows are all shifted a little forward, or maybe that's just a New York thing. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everybody just spewing out the names of the JL bands. Blasphemy, Goat Lord, Deteriorate. Was this one of them? Excruciating Pain? Damn. Super rare. Hey, Iris, what's up? Thanks for always supporting and reposting. I appreciate it. Nocturnal. They were on JL too? God damn, Fraser. You got a lot of CDs. I remember seeing Scott Ruth getting trolled on the Lamb Goat boards back in the... That's sick. Scott Ruth is the man, dude. He came out and played with Dimmock like so many times, shows for me in Jersey, which was super cool. They're super duper cool dudes, man. They were always pretty phenomenal live too. The first album, my favorite. And the drummer too, Brandon, which was the same drummer from Ripping Corpse. I mean, he is a killer, dude. The guy is a killer. Sean. Yeah, he had a different delivery too, right? Like he was like had like Scott Ruth had like a different type of delivery. He wasn't like all like he was more like a little legible, but still super, super, super brutal. Fuck yeah, dude, Jersey. See some Jersey in the house for once. A lot of Jersey and a lot of Texas. So anybody else that's out there, say what's up in the chat, man. We want to shout out and talk about the bands in your area too, man. That's what Death Metal Podcast is all about, trying to get play some underground death metal. I guess you're talking about maybe Nocturnal. So this is at the show. You got sound, my man? I can't hear you. I'm gonna try to switch sound systems. You might have me muted though. Hold on, let's check something out here. Sometimes you got to play Death Metal Podcast games. Yeah, we can't hear that, right? We can't hear the sound. This is the scene. This is the scene of the show. Turn that one off. Can you guys hear me right now? Just had to switch up some shit. No, there's no sound. We're chilling around at a show. There's no sound? No sound for me or no sound for the show? All right. Do I have sound? Okay, thank you. No baloney, Anzalone. Or is it Anzalone? All right, let me take that off too. I let my man know that there was no sound. Hey, he's popping back in now. His mic's turned off right now. Sometimes we just have to test the sound, and we didn't do it in advance, bro, because this is freaking death metal podcast. So put it together. Sometimes you just got to log it in and out a couple times, and then we'll get some sound. You have to like grant his microphone sound or some shuzz. Let's see. If your mic is turned off, Eric, if you see this. All right, we're just going to take him off screen. So let's play a song while we're chilling. We were talking about Morbid Angel before. So now he don't have an Android. We're iPhone. iPhone, brother. This is not a commercial. Normally, we don't have any problems getting on with Eric, so let's check out a song for now, and then all right. See, we got sound over there. Yeah. So when Blood Incantation is going on, Eric will he'll give us that. So check this out. This was members of Morbid Angel. Check it out. Band is setting up, though. So, here we have the Maniacs. Greetings from Las Vegas. Buffets are open, I heard again. Some buffets are open. Go to the buffets. Ah, a lot of people there. It's a plug that stuff. Very cool, man. The same club as the last spot. You guys can hear the sound now, right? For the show? Because I can hear it. I'll mute my mic too, so somebody can give me a check. Hear the sound. Alright, man, on the street, Frazier. Thank you. Man's setting up their equipment. It's like their equipment. Yeah, all right, now the show's playing. Fucking chambers. What did you guys think of this, man? Not anything. Does it sound familiar? Wild stab members of that band or another band. I think he soloed. He used the drum machine, obviously, back then to make this. This was like 1988 or some shit. Okay. Cool. I think my man has this thing muted for the moment. Yeah, cool. We're not just going to listen to just a nothing show here. So let me play another song for you guys while you're waiting. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Death Metal Podcast Night, Special Edition, Monday Night Mayhem. Yeah, let's check this out. These guys are putting their drums together on the stage, as you can see. This is at the Blood Incantation show. And this is the gig going down right now. The other bands have played already. And then Blood Incantation up next. So why don't you guys check this out while we're chilling. I've been talking to this guy on the phone this week. And check this out, man. These guys ain't going to be on for a minute. I could see them kind of moving about their equipment. There you have it. Rochefort. Yeah, somebody said they got that disc for me a long time ago. Killer, man. Yeah, it's as underground as it gets. I've been talking to my man Chris Webber this past week a few times. Cool dude. We'll see if there's something Rochefort in the future. Been hearing little things, man. Little things happening, which is cool. Cool, man. Enjoy. We're right now we're just setting up with we're muted purposely while the band's just setting up. So this is Blood Incantation on stage, peoples. Special Monday night edition of Death Metal Podcast. Normally, like I said, we go live on like Saturday nights or something. A little more comfortable for me. I'm actually in January gonna figure out a game plan for switching Death Metal Podcast to have at least a broadcast maybe once a week or every other week during the day, maybe on a Sunday or something, or Saturday during the day. So that way we can try to start to have some fucking European bands on here. Because I don't know if you guys agree with me, but the heart of the death metal scene beats in Europe, man. And I want to try to get up with more European guys and girls or whatever, people, bands, labels from Europe, because there's so many cool bands from out there that they need to be on death metal podcasts, right? We can't just have US shows. So, I've been talking to people over there. It's easier for me to get on with somebody from Australia or Japan because there's a 19-hour time difference to New York than there is to get on with somebody from Europe, You agree. Exactly, dude. Like the heart of death metal, there's so many not brutal, but you know what I mean? Sick and heavy death metal bands from Europe. We've been talking on and off with David from Undergang to try to get him on. And I've actually been talking on and off with Naru from Japan, from Obliteration Records, try to get him on. And some other European peeps I've been talking to. I'm trying to do something different, too, and interview somebody that maybe normally wouldn't even get interviewed, maybe like Sly from Fondle Corps or something, All right, I'm letting him know. So I'm getting closer to being able to hear the show a little bit. The band's tuning up right now, from what I'm told. How's everybody doing tonight, my man? Everyone got their Naru. I'm gonna get Naru up in here. Naru gets really busy, right, with all the shows he does, his label, Obliteration Records, all of it, man. So yeah, there's probably gonna go like a death metal podcast that goes like during the daytime, live during the day, and that way we can have some other bands, man. We can have some European bands. Right after I mentioned that too, my friend from Evoken hit me up, and okay, this is Paul's ambient project playing in the background. Oh, okay, yeah, I was checking that out too, man. So let's let this ride, bro. Enjoy the show, everybody.
right before Hidden History came out. It's the last song is just from our Take Back the debut album. It's called KO Plaza. KO Plaza. outer space. got two more. The awakening to the dream of existence, to the multidimensional nature of our
that, man.
One more song! One more song! One more song!
Do some shit about aliens.
Star Spawn! Star Spawn! Star Spawn!
Anything but Star Spawn.
One more album! 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 One more
All right, there you have it. Blood Incantation live in Buffalo. So, Death Metal Podcast. Exactly. New album coming out, actually. This is their new one that they announced as a new album coming out. It's called Timewave Zero. I didn't hear it yet. I didn't know there was a sound sample out there. I gotta check it out. The cover is brutal. So yeah, there you have it. Live death metal podcast, special edition Monday night. As I mentioned before, and after this weekend for death metal podcast, we're probably gonna try to go and in January, maybe like go live during the day sometimes. That way, we could maybe try to catch up with some of the European bands. Because there's so many good European bands out there that I feel like they're underappreciated on death metal podcasts, and I'm a big fan. So I also want to show a few tapes I got in the mail from. I got some tapes from my man Carl from Hod, and these were released by Goat Throne Records. This is Pius Levis or Pius Levis. Killer shit. Boom, bloody. And then Indignation. Sorry, it's a little buzzed out. Kind of like me. Cassettes. Do it. I got this too. Malignant Altar cassette came today. I got this too. Shit, my cassettes are falling all over the floor. Fluid Split with Pharmacist. I don't know if anyone's down with this. It's pretty brutal, man. I listened to the, what do you call it, the Bandcamp, because you know, you listen to that before you get the real thing. This is on Gurgling Gore. Support. So yeah, I'm gonna just play an out song. Yeah, Eric is the man. That's right. Hails to him for streaming the shit. We really appreciate that, bro. It's cool it was cool that we got to announce it. I know we only announced it today, but we've had this in the works for weeks. So obviously, I just kept it under my hat, and I think it's more special when it's like surprise. I heard Frasier's going to be singing Christmas Carol soon or something. I don't know if I want to get my earplugs for that. That's possible. So yeah, we had that live Blood Incantation, and that was this show. And then Anthropic played, but we didn't catch them because I was at work. And then we have coming up, I wanted to shout out this show too. My med Ed Farsley in New York. This is in June now. To see Deceased on there, Anthropic. Then there's a day with Cenotaph from Mexico, Nunslaughter, Blood Feast, Eviction, Ours Kingdom. Bunch of other bands on there. Aggression. I'm not sure which one that is. Sacrificial Blood. It's good stuff, man. That's at the Brooklyn Monarch in Brooklyn. With distros, I see. That's good. A lot of good shows. They're having a benefit show type thing for Brian Pattison too. I don't have the flyer on hand in this round, but I'll show it to you guys some other time. We might get up with this band singer, Dr. Shrinker. I had talked to Rich from Dr. Shrinker, and he said possibly over the Christmas break, if we had time, that me and Bill Venner will go on and we'll talk Dr. Shrinker for a little while, you know what I mean? Because they rep it. Any Dr. Shrinker fans out there? Yeah, Wrath. German Darkness. So yeah, what'd you guys think of that Blood Incantation show? It was cool, man. It was cool to go live on a Monday. I don't usually do this. What do you call it? I normally go live on Saturdays. And in this future, I'm gonna be, trying to do some kind of daytime thing. What's up, Francisco? Jamming at all badass. Check out his podcast too. His live stream YouTube. I think I made everyone call this a podcast now. But chug blower, gasping for air. I like when they step on the pedal and you could hear it like kind of shutting off a little bit, like this with the vocals. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but I'm sure if you're a big Dr. Shrinker fan, you had to hear that part. So yeah, we went live at the show. Thanks to Eric. I appreciate it, bro. You're a good dude. I appreciate everybody that's been giving support to Death Metal Podcast the last few weeks and last few months. Dudes from Malignant Altar last week were awesome. Like 2 days ago. And Yane from Eternal Darkness from Sweden was on too, which was super cool. And James from Transylvania Tapes was on. So he knows his metal. It's cool to talk to other metalheads. I like having Francisco on here. I like having different cool metalheads. I spend my life in death metal fast lane, obviously. This week, I probably talked to like Chris Webber from Leprovore and Alex Books. Even though we weren't doing an interview, I talked to him. And who else did I talk to? Oscar from Ceremonium. We were politicking about some stuff and a new release. A bunch of death metal heads. Bill Venner. Shout out to all those guys. Shout out to my old Carney crew. Oh, I was getting hit up too by the drummer from Evoken, Vinny Verke. He was talking to me about a show that they're doing in Europe, or I don't know if this is a series of small shows or a show. This might be just a one-off for this show, or a small or 3 shows or something. So it's my friend Vinny is in Evoken, so he's the drummer, and they're playing this fest with Carcass and Psy. I think I've seen some other flyers of this fest and these shows. So this is a little ways off. It's in September. But Vince mentioned to me offhand that, if they're playing in Romania or whatever, and he said maybe he'll try to make sure that the show gets streamed, So... yeah, man, we're showing this shit, man. I got your package, Carl. Appreciate it, bro. Killer shit. This cover is amazing. No, this cover. It's fucking amazing, dude. I was staring at that shit. I had to put on my special glasses. Get Ronnie Dio. We'll see. Ronnie Dio don't like to talk online, but that would be awesome. The Gorefest art. It's the demo cover. Right? Is that it? Or is that Mind Loss? I forget now. Yeah, I heard. Oh man. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if we're ready for that, dude, Ronnie Dio. It would be bugged out to have Ronnie Dio jump on here. I don't we would have a lot to talk about because there was a lot that we did together. You know what I mean? When there's this like death metal friend of yours and you go and do all these adventures with them, there's quite a lot to talk about. That's why it's easy to go on here with me and Bill Venner and do a podcast, because me and him were at a lot of the same shows, and we did a lot together and traded a lot of tapes. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have friends out there that are like that you could just, you know what I mean? That's your friend. And if he has this tape, he lets you check it out and vice versa. And you know, it's like we build as a metal community, which is cool. I think it's cool. You know, I don't. You look back at it now when you get older, you're just like, God damn, dude, this is so much cooler than like I could have been that fucking junkie or that drug addict guy, or I could be dead right now or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's cool to have memories with cool friends and do metal things. And even all the motherfuckers that were at that goddamn Blood Incantation show, seeing them having fun. I saw someone in the crowd that I knew, even too, from IG, which is bugged out. And then, oh shit, he said bugged out. Sorry, Fraser. If you got a notepad, um, yeah, Fraser sings Jingle Bells. Fraser has become like a legend of the internet now. So we're gonna have to do an MTV Cribs with him, where they go around and like, you know, obviously he can't speak English, so they got to have like a translator and then like a little subtitles underneath. And you go into his house and he just like goes onto like shelves of CDs and he pulls them out. He doesn't really, you can't really hear what he's saying, but we'll put the words underneath, or maybe just have like one of those ladies on the side doing the friggin', you know what I mean? The whatever, for the blind. I think that would be cool, man. We got to check out your legendary CD 2-floor collection, because obviously you're not showing it to us enough. You're just showing it to us when you're laying on your couch or whatever. It would be cool to actually, you know, it gives me a good idea that sometimes on these metal collector boards, maybe I should try to hit up somebody and be like, yo, why don't you come on here and go into your fucking metal room and show us your fucking merch? You know what I mean? Like show us your crib of the collectibles that you have gotten over the years. You know what I mean? It would just be cool to take a trip down memory lane with people with their records, 7 inches or whatever, you know? I know there's people that collect toys, there's people that collect like everything, dude. But it'd be cool to step into that realm a little bit, you know, the realm of the obsessive collector. Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm on Facebook, I see these fucking things. They're like some people's rooms, and they're just like all these CD racks. Like there's like just like thousands and thousands of CDs. And I'm just like, God damn, dude, that's a lot of fucking, those are a lot of discs, bro. I don't even know how you could manage all that, you know? Like, are those in alphabetical order, you know? Like, I always wonder, like, if they weren't, you would really be in trouble, you know? I think I lost part of my alphabetical order after a while because so many CDs were hitting me that I ran out of friggin' racks. And then yeah, I mean, I even have shit like stacked behind me and little fucking boxes and all kind of shit, you know? Like they overtake you. The sometimes luckily they have like a thrift store where I cop some what do you call it? I cop some CD racks and stuff. What's up, Andre? How's it going, man? I hope you got to catch the set, dude. I did send you a message. Cool, bro. Yeah. Mad collectibles. Andre likes to collect too, man. It's cool collectible community out there. But you know what? The bottom line is, I was thinking about this the other day, like collectibles, it's like it's not that cool if you ain't listening to it. You know what I mean? Like if you're just buying it to collect it, like I think that's kind of weak in a way. But if you're listening to your stuff, giving it some spins, you know what I mean? I think that's a little more honorable for music, you know? It gives it a little bit more, it gives like the stuff you bought more respect in a way. Instead of just like hoarding it and then trying to sell it on like some auction site like years later for like triple the money or whatever. So that's why my CDs, my tapes, I mean, that's why they're open, you know, because these ones, I don't know if these ones made it downstairs yet, but normally I try to listen to these while I'm working and stuff, you know what I mean? And try try to support, man, not just by buying the shit, which is cool. I mean, but by listening to the fucking things, like I'm not a collector. I mean, I am a collector, but I'm more of a music listener. You know what I mean? I want to listen to my music. So if I'm in the mood for some indignation or whatever, man, Pharmacist, I want to put that tape on. Or CD or vinyl, whatever you collect. What does anyone collect in the chat, man? I mean, I want to hear from some peeps out there. Is anyone out there like vinyl only guy? Just out of curiosity, because that seems like that market's kind of crazy. As far as buying vinyl only, personally, I'm a little of everything guy. Got a couple CDs coming in tomorrow. Sure. What about anybody else out there? You want to say something on here? Death Metal Podcast. The phrase of the week. I can't believe we're on here in like 2 or 3 days in a row, which is really bugged out. But if anyone is interested, I know it takes a long time to sometimes watch some of the shows we put on. But if you check out the interview we did last week, and then if you check out like the end section too, there's an interview with Janne from Eternal Darkness from Sweden. And it's not really an interview. He just came on to talk. And but he was telling a lot of funny stories about like Impaled Nazarene and like Beherit and like Crypta Kerberos and practice places in Sweden and just like all kinds of cool stuff. We played a couple of small previews that I'm rehearsing Eternal Darkness stuff. It appears that they might be moving towards reformation. So they were talking about the local-ish show that they were going to do, and maybe they'll be doing some festivals or something. So yeah, man. Fraser converted you to CDs. Is that where you're selling all your records, bro? CDs, tapes, records, albums. I collect a lot. Me too. You do long episodes. That's right. I'm just trying to take it up to 2 hours probably. So it's almost that now. I hope you guys like the show, man. I appreciate everyone that tunes in. I want to see, people talking about stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. You checked out the Pharmacist from the recent vids, and now you're digging it. Awesome, bro. Awesome. How you doing, my man? Yeah, Vinny Verkay was hitting me up. Did you see this? It's amazing. Playing with Carcass. Which is so fucking cool, man. I don't know what this other one is here. Oh, this is the Finnish Death Metal Maniacs Festival. So, Sadistic Intent, Pentacle, Pertinence, Sacred Crucifix. There's a lot of Ripakulu on there. Messiah Paratroopers. There's a bunch of other good bands on there too, like newer bands. Witch Blood, Flame. I can't read that bottom one. It looks like Sickness or something. I appreciate everyone that comes on here. Yeah, you wish you could afford to attend. Thank you, my friend. Gorefest for life. On a weekday, it's hard to listen to because it's 11, so it's hard for me to actually do this on a weekday. I'm gonna try to do a weekend daytime for the Euro ones. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe like on a Sunday or a Saturday during the day and not do the Saturday night one. And that way we can get some European death metalers on Death Metal Podcast to talk or do an interview or maybe a panel discussion, because I would like to get some of my brotherhood from Germany, like from Wormelskirchen, up on here. And I got to do it on their time, you know what I mean? maybe try to get some of the Denmark guys on here, and the Finland death metal bands and the Swedish death metal bands, because I'm all about a lot of those bands. So, I'm going to try to switch things up a little bit. And I don't know if I'll end up doing 2 podcasts, but I mean, being that I'm doing like one, I did one sometimes so long. Like the other day, we did one for like 8 hours straight. I'd rather do maybe a daytime one that's longer, and then play and get together with other like European record labels and bands and stuff. Maybe we'll catch a live stream of a show in Europe. Who knows? I think with technology nowadays, it would be cool to see that, or be in a rehearsal place of a band or something. So we're trying to make that happen. It's a slow go. I'm psyched to do it, though. I want to bring death metal to every other head, too. I'm mad into it. I know everybody that tunes into this must be, because I don't know. I appreciate anyone that watches this on the playback on YouTube or even Twitch. I don't think it lasts very long on there. Or Facebook or whatever. It'd be cool if I got Sodom on here. I don't know if I got Sodom. Yeah, you know what? You never know, dude. I'll never say never, because if Metallian could interview Sodom for Slayer Mag, maybe I could interview Sodom too. So never say never. CDs and tapes. CDs, tapes, and vinyl here and there. Too expensive now. Yeah, we're talking about collecting. I mean, it's weird. Get rid of what you... Yeah, I'm this guy too. I get rid of what I don't listen to sometimes because I'm not listening to it, basically. An interview with Life After Death Records. Yeah, we spoke with them. They're going to come on here. I actually have an interview with Desert Wasteland Productions as well, like a full interview that has never been put on here. We had a talk because I was really respecting what Sean was doing and his label. So yeah, doing one with Life After Death would be friggin' amazing too. Doing one with maybe Gurgling Gore would be cool. I spoke with Infested the other day, actually today, and I was asking to see if they do any practicing or whatever, if they want to get up, Yeah, shout out to Eric. Put out a lot of good stuff, man. Staying busy with that death metal. LPs are fucking high. Fucking LPs are very high. That wording is very high, bro. So, yeah, man. I guess I'm gonna kill this. I appreciate anyone that came out. You know the deal. If you know someone, all the regular Bologna, let them know about the show. Death Metal Podcast. I'll leave you guys with some music, and then thanks for tuning in to the Blood Incantation special on the Monday night. Shout out to Blood Incantation, by the way. I had hit them up before they left for the tour. And yeah, good luck, man. Good luck on the tour. Killer show. Awesome. It was real bugged out. Bugged out. I'm just going to put the phrase on that shirt. With